Well, hello there. Ever been to Alicante? Going to Alicante? Well, this video is about the time we visited Alicante from a cruise ship. If that interests you, then watch on. Well, hello there. I'm Mama Jane's husband, and I'm flying solo again today. I'm going to tell you about our visit to Alicante. Now, as you start docking there, you will notice the one thing that dominates the horizon, and that is Santa Barbara Castle. It's vast, and you just got to go and see it, haven't you? So we got off the ship early enough, and it's about a 20-minute walk out of the port. But there's shuttles that take you just outside the port, drop you off. You can walk it. We took the shuttle on the way out, and where it drops you off, there are a booth for hop-on, hop-off bus, and you can get on the hop-on-off bus in that vicinity, so that's useful. There's also what looked like a very nice beach. So if the weather's nice, you could just go on there. If you're a beach type person, you could have a very lovely day on the beach. What we wanted to do though, we wanted to get up to see this Santa Barbara Castle. Now you can walk up, but it's quite a walk, and it was hot the day we were in Alicante. So we found out that there was a lift. So you had to cross the road from where the shuttle bus dropped you off, and then you have to walk along a bit, and you've got to watch out for where the lift is. And because we walked past it 2 or 3 times before realizing it was the entrance to the lift. Get there early, because there will be quite a queue otherwise. And we were there for opening time. Also, check the opening times, because they vary a bit through the year and through the week, okay? So we were early because we thought it opened earlier than it did. Anyway, we were first up, in the first lift that went up, and that was good. Now, you've got to walk through quite a tunnel once you get in to get to the lift. And it's cheap. It's free if you're an old age pensioner. Take your car license, and that will tell you to prove your age, and you might get in for free if you're an old age pensioner. Of course, I wasn't, so I had to pay. But then when you get up and you leave the elevator, you'll go into a little museum which tells you more about the castle, and there are things around the castle that tell you more about it. But it is a vast castle. Now, I've been in lots of castles, and this is a pretty good one, actually. And there's a cafe in the courtyard as you walk out from the museum. But also, there is 3 cafes in this castle, and they're on each level. Because just as you think you've seen part of the castle and you're finished, you find some more steps, you can go up a bit more. And then you find some more steps, you can go up a bit more. So it's a big castle, some tremendous views of Alicante. So it's worth the visit up there. And you can walk then from there down into the old city of Alicante. We chose not to do that because it was already getting quite hot. And we thought we'd get the lift back down and catch the hop on, hop off bus and go to a few places off that, and then go to the old town at the end. So we got on the hop on, hop off bus, and our first stop was this museum, which we'd read about, and it had an exhibition about the Roman presence in Alicante, and they had quite a presence, yeah, big presence. And fascinating because they had a gladiator school there. So there was lots of information about gladiators, and I found that fascinating. I found all things Roman quite fascinating, to be honest. And excellent. Spent a lot more time at this museum than expected. It was nice sheltering from the heat because it was very warm this day, as I keep saying. And eventually we got back on the hop on hop off bus with the plan of a few more stops. But by now, it was well into the afternoon. We'd done quite a bit already, and we thought that we'd run out of steam, really, given the how hot everything was. So we stayed on the hop on hop off bus until it took us back to the cruise port, and we got off there. And then rather than taking the shuttle, we had a walk back. And there's a nice sort of covered walkway that takes you about skywalk type thingy that takes you back to the cruise port. Quite nice. Quite enjoyed that. Quite spectacular. So yeah, a good little visit to Alicante. You certainly don't need a cruise excursion or when you visit Alicante. You can do lots yourself, and good luck. But for now, it's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from nobody else, because I'm all on me Todd. So there you go.